the winemaker at the Infinite Monkey Beer and Winery.
And I'm Sarah Lindblom. I'm an interviewer and a marketing researcher at buildabadass.com. So, what's the origin of the Infinite Monkey Beer? Origin story?
Well, the name is an old mathematical theory that states if you set a monkey at a typewriter and it had an infinite amount of time, it would type the entire works of Shakespeare. Basically test your understanding of infinity and the fact that given an infinite amount of time, anything and everything is possible. So your monkey is your random letter generator sitting at a typewriter, and there's only 26 letters in the alphabet. So there's only a certain number of permutations and combinations of letters that can make words, and so given an infinite amount of time, that monkey has to type everything that's ever been written and everything that's ever been written an infinite number of times. And in my mind, and how I relate it to the winemaking process, is that it's all about creating order out of this chaotic system. We have Malbec in this tank, and I was just saying it came in really cold, so we're trying to heat it up. So when you came in, all the steam generator was on. And we figured that was a good way, like directing steam at 220 Fahrenheit onto the bottom of the tank. Maybe we could help warm it up a little bit. We have Sauvignon Blanc, we have Riesling, we have some Moscato in these tanks. But everything comes in as fruit, and we do all of the destemming, the pressing, the fermenting, the barrel aging, the bottling, the canning, and the kegging in this facility here. My job is really like a glorified risk insurance manager. You know, I just have to make sure I don't fuck it up. And it's like, you know, 24-hour operation at harvest. It's a lot of hard work. So yeah, this is like our, we call it the wine lab. And here, you know, we're like pretty gritty area, River North, and really we just ask you to judge the wine on its merits and not on its surrounding meadows. It's kind of the whole philosophy behind the winery almost. I think the bottle draws you in and it tells a story. It's kind of all these hidden monkeys. It's a little bit like Where's Waldo, you know, like an adult version. And then you even, when you look at like the capsule or the Stelvin, it's a fractal repeating infinite monkey pattern that goes around the edge. And then the brand is always like embossed on the top. Well, the chimpanzee with the infinite triangles is the brand. The infinite triangle, it's like the Escher staircase. There's no end and no beginning to it. It's meant to move when you stare at it. And then you have, it's like this lowbrow street art with it's meant to be like a city wall that's been tagged and painted over and tagged again, and there's all these hidden monkeys and this infinite geometry and the kind of word theorem and monkey kind of hidden all around it. And then you have on the back of everyone, the romance copy is that you have all the generic information that you have to have, you know, according to alcohol, tobacco and firearms, the varietal, where the fruit's from. This is our romance copy, and then we have 3 different logos essentially, and then the government warning. Actually, the can follows very similar art to the bottle, but obviously it's you know, it's an aluminum can. Of course, we figured that we had to like do koozies and stuff for the cans. They're little Red Bull koozies, you know. So yeah, so just for the warm weather. But yeah, it was a trip working on all this, and the branding's so important, you know. Like, and I think so many people forget about that part of it, you know, when it's really the most important part of it, you know. And the beauty of this winery is that the brand is strong, the art is cool, and the wine is good, you know, and the story is compelling, and so it's definitely, I don't know, seems to be working.